Hi everyone, welcome to Bridging Your Week at the University of South Carolina School of Music. My name is Christina Brown and I'm a music education major and violinist from Greenville, South Carolina. Today we are sharing how we are amplifying underrepresented voices through our musical initiative called Bridging Our Distances. In today's segment, you will be invited to sit in on a weekly chamber coaching that occurs between myself, my colleagues, and Professor Bryant. My colleagues and I decided to tackle on a piece this semester that's more contemporary, and it's titled Strum by Jessie Montgomery. Jessie Montgomery is a BIPOC composer as well as a violinist herself. It's really inspiring as a BIPOC violinist to see Jessie Montgomery and other women like her really making their voices heard and putting their work out there, because it's a little hard, especially as women in the classical music field and a BIPOC person in the classical music field, to really make their voices heard and make themselves be known. So it's really inspiring and fun to play the piece. I really enjoy working on it.
Welcome to our Chamber of Music coaching today here at University of South Carolina School of Music. You're going to get the chance to hear this wonderful young string quartet that just started this awesome piece by composer Jessie Montgomery. It's called Strum. And you're just a fly on the wall, so we're not going to pay attention to you. You're really part of our coaching. We're inviting you in to be a part of the music making and really understanding how things get put together in this way. I'm Professor Claire Bryant, and maybe just give a quick intro to who you are.
Okay, hi, my name is Christina Brown. I'm a freshman violinist here.
Hi, my name is Julia Jacobson. I'm also a freshman violinist.
Hi, I'm Leah Bailey. I'm a freshman violist.
And I'm Ellis. I'm a freshman cellist.
And it's just amazing that these are young freshman students, because they don't play like that. And I'm really excited to be coaching them. I love the energy. You're given the fire here. Once you kind of get it going, it gets in our ear. And so you don't have to, you can kind of like just slightly take yourself out of the periphery or into the periphery. And I think Ellis, make sure that if you can bring your arm up a little bit so you're not kind of pitching this way, but you're really. I would think about the beats more, and the other notes are fill-ins. So the really important notes. Right? And then the rest are kind of fill-ins. Now, the only thing I would add to that is you're all kind of in your own parts, and that's hard, and especially we're socially distanced right now, so we're not as tight as we would be as a quartet. But if you can kind of sense each other and send your kind of, get out of your music a little bit, look over, have that connection, I think it would just kind of help you feel a little more unified. Let's add Mia to that. So this is starting right at 103, so you'll come in on the third beat. And really bring out your hairpins, much more in the middle of the bow, right? Okay. Good, and really release that note at the same time. It's interesting, you don't have the hairpin on that note. Do you in your part? Interesting. So only you do. So I think your sound at the end should sort of lead. Actually, you're sort of in relief of Mia here. So that was awesome. Do we feel, let's go back to 95 because we might be a little under tempo. But, you know, as it gets a little bit, we're edging it up, notching it up a little bit. Don't let that mess up the groove because the groove is really locked in now. It's just a little more energetic in tempo. That was excellent. That was really, really good. Feel good? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, good. So the end of the bar kind of, we freak out, right? So like keep that pulse going. 1, 2, 3. Nice. You know what helps me is if you think of dee-da-da, those as pickups. Dee-da-da, dee-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dee-da-da, dee-da-da-da-da-da. It's just a thing, it's just a little melodic line repeating itself. Kind of gamelan style here a little bit. So let's try it one more time. Singing, and then we'll play. So one more time singing and then play. Without saying anything in between, okay? Woo! That was great. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say anything. Play it.
Yes, it's really exciting to be here and to play with each other finally. This has been in the works for a long time, but we'll get to that. So, how we met. We basically all live in Greenville, in that area. So, long story short, I went to the Fine Arts Center in Greenville, where I met Ellis and we became friends, and we ended up playing in multiple chamber groups together. And I ended up migrating to the Governor's School, which is a boarding school. So Mia, Julia, and I had a chance to really get to know each other, as well as play in orchestra and chamber music. And we all played in youth orchestras around the upstate and just around South Carolina in general. So we've all kind of known of each other, mingled and played with each other at some point in time, but we never got a chance to really get together and play as a chamber group. So that's how we met.
Yeah. So I feel like maybe I'm the one that came up with the idea of having this group, because I had played in a group with these two last semester of high school, and I knew that Ellis was a fantastic cellist, and I was like, wouldn't it be so cool if we played together? So that's how we formed this quartet.
And this quartet means a lot to us, not only because we love each other and we all respect each other so much, but because we're an all-women group. And we really believe in uplifting unsung voices and really highlighting people who are sometimes underrepresented. And we think this group is a great representation of the power of womanhood, sisterhood, and all the things that we're able to do together.
In addition to being an all-women group, we wanted to feature a woman composer of some sort. So we consulted our chamber coach, Professor Claire Bryant, and we were sort of brainstorming different ideas and works by women composers that were written for string quartet. And we came across the work Strum by Jessie Montgomery, and we thought it would be a really cool idea to feature her as a woman composer and a BIPOC composer. And we also might be able to have some coaching opportunity with her in the future. So that's sort of how we got about to this piece, and we're really excited to play this for you.
I would also like to add that our quartet is thinking of a name. We're trying to come up with a name for ourselves. So if you have any ideas, feel free to let us know, leave it in the comments. It would be greatly appreciated. With that being said, thank you for coming to Bridging Your Week, and I hope you enjoy. Bye!